I love the Batman shirt, six-pack abs, he's rocking it, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for my guy, Mr. Cal!
I'ma keep the party live, me and Timberland gon' flip the guy. Keep your hands in the sky, wave around like you did.
I wanted to nail it tonight, so I ordered a beer I couldn't pronounce. It's sold on merit, so that's by word of mouth because they're like, hey, we don't have PBR, but we got this. I wonder if you're thinking right now, what is this boron gonna say? I did something pretty boronic on Wednesday. During my whole set, I thought it was going really well, and my stomach was hanging out of my shirt the whole entire set. I looked at the phone the whole entire time, and unbeknownst to me, so who wears short shirts? Apparently, I wear short shirts. Yeah, the MC called me out on it. Yeah, I felt pretty stupid. It's been good though. I've been trying to plug away with the open mics and everything. I'm feeling good. It's a good feeling. I feel like a stereotype though because I was late to work the day weed was legalized. And I was high. And I had toothpaste on my shirt because I don't want my breath to smell like weed. So let's be straight here. I was late to high school too because I rode the cannabis. You guys are stupid for laughing. I think it's pretty ironic. Sorry. I love that joke. It's such a throwaway joke. I like it's like a crowd measuring joke. I think it's hilarious that all this stuff from the New Yorker is coming out about earthquakes, like right when weed is legalized in this specific region of the country, and it's just vague enough to scare the shit out of everyone who's high. It's like everything west of I-5 will be decimated. When is this gonna happen? We don't know. We don't know when. Soon. 500 years from now. And I think if you don't believe me that they're trying to spread paranoia to the places that have just legalized weed, you can also look up an article in Colorado where they're talking about the Colorado River drying up. So yeah, weed's legal there, guys. We're gonna have cottonmouth forever. Unfortunate. But pretty much what New York is saying is stay in New York where it's safe. And, you know, it's going to be, apparently by their standards, it's going to be an earthquake that will dwarf anything we've ever seen in this country in the past 300 years. So once again, the hipsters in Washington and Oregon are going to do something first. Before it was cool. And, you know, to get the bragging rights there, it's unfortunate. I'm wearing a Batman shirt. Yeah. The only thing I have in common with Batman is that my mom is dead. And I wear black for different reasons. He wears black to instill fear. I wear black because I'm afraid of what I really look like in the mirror.
Yes.
I'm getting sick of all these reboots though. I'm sick of it. They're stealing my culture. This nerddom, they're stealing it from me. I don't know if anyone in the room feels like they've ever had their culture stolen before. By another group of people. I don't know, am I alone up here, Marcus? No, okay. I don't understand the fascination with Captain America. He's so fucking lame. Is he not the lamest fucking superhero? Thank you. The first movie, he was a bobblehead. You know, they put this big muscular fucking head on this little like CGI body. He's like, I just want to fight. And okay, so I have a little bit of prejudice against Captain America because the first comic I ever had by him was from a doctor's office, and he was fighting asthma. He was literally fighting like a personification of asthma. And I was like, he really, at 6 years old, I was like, he needs more tangible villains. I don't know if it's just this idea of fighting a disease. It's just, he's lame. He's lame. He walks around with the American flag on. It's lame. But we're getting reboots here in Washington, D.C. now. I mean, it's bad enough we got it in Hollywood. Everything from the 80s has a sequel, and The Rock is starring in it, so get fucking excited, you guys. I think the reason we're getting all these reboots is because there's a kid from the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and he's from the 80s when they first started. And the problem is he never died. His Make-A-Wish was to see a sequel to every movie he loved, and now we're getting to the Goonies. And it's just getting fucking silly. What's going on here? It's silly, but okay. So we're getting reboots in Washington D.C. We got another Bush running. I'm from Florida. We don't want to see that shit. No, Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush eats babies. We know this. It's documented. He eats babies. No. What? Yes, he eats babies. Every day. We don't want Hillary in the White House. She's just going to have sex with two Monicas this time.
Oh, my God.
And you know that her inevitable television apology is going to be CGI. Because they always phone in the sequels. But the one I really want to see, if we're going to do a reboot, we're going to do it right, Weekend at Bernie's. Yes, sir. It's a fairy tale, but let's believe in it. I want to see it last for 8 years, you guys, and it's going to be a good reboot because Bernie Sanders is the grandfather I never had, telling me fairy tales. Tell me the one again about free college, Bernie. Will we really rebuild our infrastructure? Only if you believe, Kyle. Only if you believe. Like I said, my mom died 13 years ago, which is half my life ago, which is a little strange. And I realized that art is translating pain and suffering into a coherent and relatable language. The world of comedy to me is like a ship that's been turned over, like the Poseidon Adventure, and we're just all climbing our way through the twisted metal and death and chaos, and just we want to poke our head through that little porthole and scream to the rest of humanity, "What about my dick, though?" Thank you very much.